How y'all doing?
Saw you got in the end zone during the scrimmage. How was the scrimmage overall for the offense?
We started off pretty good. We just got to finish. You know, that just come with, just keep practicing. We all got to trust each other. We're going to get there, though.
Pat Narduzzi talked about how, it wasn't huge mistakes, but it was lots of little mistakes that kept adding up for you guys. What kind of work do you guys have to focus on the details to take the next step?
It's just mainly like when we get tired, sometimes people might want to take a play off, It was really just a lot of flags like false starts, just little mistakes, We fixed that and we going to be good.
I mean, you've been in this offense before. With the tempo and the way it operates, does it take some time to get really clean with it, to be able to move sort of crisp with it?
Yeah, it does, but... we just all got to keep putting that work in, trust everybody. That's what it really comes to with trusting. But I feel like by the end of fall camp, we definitely gonna be there where we should be.
With you being in this offense, when something doesn't go right, especially in the scrimmages, is it easier for you to see where the guys have gone wrong more than the guys that have been here at Pitt?
Mainly, a lot of the times, for me being in the offense, I feel like a lot of times where we go wrong, it's really just the little mistakes, just little details we messed up on. Our defense, they was blitzing us a lot. That was something new they really did coming into on Saturday. We just got to fix the little stuff.
Is that something you think comes along with actually putting the game plan together for an opponent and things like that?
Can you repeat that, please?
Is that something you think comes along with actually game planning for an opponent?
Yeah, it's a lot to game planning. During the season, we're gonna start game planning, so we really gonna know what the team's gonna be doing. And yeah, we're gonna be good. For sure, we're gonna be good.
Did this offense have the same kind of early problems last year that you're having now?
Yeah, we did, especially in the spring. It was bad in the spring. Fall camp, we started off slow, but towards the end of the fall camp, we was where we were supposed to be. So that's why I'm not really worried about what happened, because I know at the end of fall camp, we're going to be where we're supposed to be at.
How have you seen Nate handle the offense? You've seen other quarterbacks work in it. How have you seen Nate take it on and try to adapt to it?
Nate, he's just a leader. When he messes up on the play, he keeps his head up. He just talks to us. We talk to him. So he's a leader. So that's one thing about him. He never quits. When he messes up, he takes accountability. So that's a good thing about Nate.
You said there was more blitzing from the defense on Saturday. Did you have any particularly memorable collisions with guys on blitz pickup?
Me specifically, no. But the O-line kind of got a little confused with some of the stuff. Because they was blitzing a lot of people. They was blitzing 8 people Saturday. But, I feel like, that was really their first time doing that against us since spring. So I feel like once we seen it already, if they come trying to do it again on Sunday, we'll be ready for it.
Blitzing defense blitzes opens up some opportunities for big plays for you guys, right?
Yes, definitely. And that's the key thing. We try to get one-on-one matchups. And when you blitz, that's when you really get them one-on-one matchups.
What makes Kate Mel an offensive coordinator with the reputation of getting guys open? How is he getting guys open so easily? He's in the past.
It really depends on the player. We got some players that's just good at certain stuff. If we got a fast receiver, we're gonna try to go deep with him. Quick receiver, try to get them in space, one-on-one matchups, short routes. So it depends on who's out there.
How's the offensive line dealing with the speed of the offense? Do you think they're doing okay?
They coming along real good. It's just a focus thing. I feel like Saturday we really just wasn't focused. That's all it was. So we get focused, we'll be good.
Where have you fit in with the running back room as far as how they're using you versus you guys got a pretty diverse room of talent?
Sure, everybody just getting a lot of reps. It's not really he gonna be playing a lot this down or no. Everybody getting a lot of reps. So we don't really know how game day gonna be or how many reps all that gonna be. Everybody just getting a lot of reps. We just really trying to see what everybody can do still.
You've been kind of the leading voice of the room, as people try to figure out this offense, or has Rodney been it because he's been here the longest?
Rod, he talks about stuff when it comes to stuff he's seen in the game, but when it comes to plays and stuff, I'm the one that really talks to them about that. But DC, Rod, them the ones that really talk about, especially about the stuff when they been here in the games. They really talk about that stuff. But all together, all us really, it's not really a leader in our group. It's a leader, but all us really talk. So, yeah.
You guys are determining reps like in a game like situation like a scrimmage. Is it Kate who's saying, "Oh, we need Desmond in this play, Rodney," or is it?
Nah, it's really our position coach. He just, from now and then he'll put somebody else in there. It's really he get a lot of reps here, he get a lot of reps. We all just getting reps. That's all it's about. You want everybody to be comfortable with the system.
Are there plays specifically where like this is one where Desmond needs to run it? He fits what we want to do on this play better than maybe Daniel or Rodney or whoever.
The only time he'll really do that, like if it's a new play, like sometimes he'll come up with a new play on the field, and I'm probably the only running back that really know that play, so he had me come in and run it. Other than that, it's really not none of that.
How much of the offense is things that you experienced in Western Carolina, and how much of it is something you never experienced that's totally new?
He changed a couple of stuff up. Like after spring. So some of the stuff is kind of new to me, but we all all the running back. We coming along real good about it. We talk about it all the time. We go over installs after meetings and stuff. We all get together and talk about the installs. So we all good when it comes to the plays, especially when something new comes in.
Do you see yourself being a big part of the passing game?
I feel like whoever's in there gonna be good in the pass game and the run game. So I feel like I'm gonna be good in the pass and the run game. Rod gonna be good in the pass and the run game. Whoever's in there gonna be good in the pass and run game.
There's always traditional routes for running backs out of the backfield, but how much does this offense demand you to know the routes like a receiver? Like if you're asked to line up in the slot and you're going to run, you have to figure out a certain way to get open versus a Texas route out of the backfield.
It really comes with practice. We practice it a lot, so we get different looks, especially on routes on air. Our running back coach, Coach L, he do good with us, like just working on stuff with different zones, man. So we practice it a lot. So by the time we get to the game or we come to a scrimmage, we already be knowing what we gonna get and what we should do when we get what we get.
You played with Poppy Williams 2 years ago at Western Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember standing out to you about him back then, and what have you seen now 2 years later playing with him again?
Oh, one thing about he's a dog. When I came in, I don't think every game I play, I don't think he came out the game not once. So that's one thing about him. He's a dog. He wants to win, and that's what you need on the team. You need people that want to win. And that's gonna take you far. So I feel like that's what the whole offense. Last year went 3-9. We got to change it up. We trying to come in and win. So we definitely gonna. I feel like we definitely gonna be there though. We definitely gonna be winning this year.